Sure, man. The biggest adventure is to live the life of your dream. Here on Kap Vas Explore with Mo is exactly what we're going to do. Explore the untold stories of individuals that have excelled despite the difficulties they may have faced. As you can see, I don't belong in the kitchen. Today we're chilling at the Grill Father in Woodstock to explore deeper than our taste buds. A journey that started humble but led to greater success. Well, meet the man himself. The man, the Grill Father, all the way from Mitchell's Plain.
Yes.
Shane, my man.
Yes, Mr. Paige.
Yes, yeah, I'm always good, my brother. You see, I remember a few weeks ago when I met you through a good friend of ours, actually.
Yeah.
We got something in common there, huh? So tell me, my man, who is Shane? How, where was he born? You know what I mean?
Maurice, I'm grown up in Hard Bay.
Yeah.
Right? All my years spent at Hard Bay High. One of the first matriculants in Hard Bay.
Oh.
And then I traveled a bit overseas as well. Got married about 12 years ago to a beautiful woman, Tina. From Mitchell's
She must be a lucky woman, eh?
And now we've been together for 12 years, and we got a business in Grill Father. We started 3 years ago in Mitchell's Plain.
Oh, okay. So while we're on that, so tell me, how did the Grill Father actually? How was it established?
Okay. As you can see, I like eating and I love cooking, but I love cooking outdoors. So at the end of the day, with the cooking outdoors thing, my friends used to tell me, "Hey, you need to make money of this."
Yeah.
And then I bought the split glass machine, and these split glass, the split glass is very seasonal.
Yes, yeah, true that, yeah.
And so I did split glass, and I did split glass with this one company, a catering company.
Yeah.
And the guy said he's looking for a driver, and at the time I wasn't working.
Yeah.
And I said, I don't mind, I'll be a driver.
Yes.
So I worked from 2 o'clock in the morning till about 12, delivering food. 2 o'clock in the morning till 12 in the afternoon.
That's a lot of hours.
Yes.
And a lot of driving as well.
And after that, I went into the kitchen and I worked with a chef. And this chef used to work with Gordon Ramsay.
No way.
Yes.
So you have actually experienced that kind of lifestyle as well.
The executive chef, his name was Max Botha. Very nice guy, and he taught me a lot of things. And I worked for the company for about 4 years. And after that, I started the Grill Father in my garage.
No ways.
Yeah.
And what did you do before all of this started actually?
I was in the nightclub industry for years, over 22 years. I used to manage nightclubs. I used to own nightclubs as well.
Yeah. And I remember there was one in Curls River. We're not going to mention his name now, but I remember as a lighty, I used to go there as well. And look,
we were over 18 only, eh?
Well, I was 18.
Okay.
But I remember it was a place, a very well-known place in Curls River where everyone went because I went to school in East River.
Okay, all right.
So I know. So I remember you, Muski, maybe, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
maybe.
no, so I was thinner then.
Oh my gosh. So I didn't recognize you then. Is that what you tried to say?
Probably, yeah.
Nou, daai time was ek ook maar net so. My ouma sê gesê het na elke media 'n naald trek.
Ja, nee,
Die garing deur die naald trek.
This is going to say, I was in that industry, so what I did with the Grill Father, it's about family, it's about socializing.
Yes.
En kyk wat maak ons vir mense, right?
Ja.
Sodra daar iets is om te celebrate, sodra daar as iemand se verjaarsdag is nou 21st, is nou 'n trickball affair, wat is kos.
That's true. It is a family thing, yes.
No matter what.
Yeah.
And that's how we celebrate life.
Yes.
And it celebrate Grill Father celebrate life, and mense moet kom en lekker te eet. En
Yeah.
the slogan is eat like a boss.
Yes, true.
You know,
yes.
En ons moet lekker eet, en die mening is net van maak gewone kos, net lekkerder en accessible vir ons.
Yeah. So you had nou iets gementioned van you started in the garage.
Yeah.
So you as coming from catering and working with a chef, you started to open up your own thing in your own garage.
In my own garage, yeah.
So how did it start there?
Myself and my wife, we saved a bit of money, and I started with I think of the 60,000 rand. Right? It's a lot of money.
At that time.
I bought all my equipment new and stuff to set up the garage, double garage, closed the one section, and at a counter. And that counter that I use in the garage is still being used in Mitchell's Plain.
Oh my word.
And this is now our third branch here, right? So we got Mitchell's Plain, we've got Weinberg, and we've got one in Woodstock. And we're planning to open Kelvin in about a month or two. Yeah. So and that's 3 years ago.
Oh my word! So everything happens here in 3.
In 3, yeah. Because
And
of
if
the
I can,
Godfather trilogy, the movie. That's where the Godfather, the Grandfather comes from. You
so
know?
this actually leads me to the next question.
Okay.
Where did the inspiration actually comes from for the Grow
The
Father?
name of it. From my movie. I love it movie, The Godfather. I can watch it. But probably I watch it the whole. I'm talking about a movie marathon.
Yeah, yeah.
On a Sunday or Saturday night into a Sunday, and I would do it most probably 3 or 4 times a year.
Yeah.
I know the words, I can do everything, but I still watch it, and I still get excited when I watch it.
Yeah, so it's that passion thing that we
Yeah.
always grow up with.
That's
No,
it.
no, it definitely shows, my man. It shows the quality, it shows the passion. So first of all, I'm very grateful
Yeah.
that this thing like the Grow Father restaurant opened up because the food is delicious.
Thank you,
Yes,
man.
it is delicious. I ate a lot, yeah. So, my man, also tell me, man, what actually makes this brand stand out from all the other restaurants?
Um, well, I'm not saying I'm stand out,
Yeah.
but what we're trying to do is we're very community oriented. When I started Grow for them to explain,
Yeah.
like I said, from my garage, and then I wasn't planning to stay there forever.
Yes.
But I didn't have enough capital to go open up a shop in a retail area.
Yeah.
So it was going and going for about 2 or 3 months, and was busy on a Friday and a Saturday. And the one auntie in the road started complaining
Yeah.
about the cars, and then I
Always
said, "No,
have to
fine,"
be
and I
that
told
one.
her, No, I told her, fine, I'm going to close up, but like I said, I can't just, I don't have enough money to open a shop.
Yes.
And I had this car that I had for over 10 years, right, BMW. Okay, that was my baby, right? and I sacrificed her,
Yeah.
and I opened the Grill Father, and I can't look back.
Of
Seriously.
course, yeah. They say
It has been a journey, been well supported by the community, and I've got a saying, I don't own the Grill Father.
Yeah.
Right? The people which are spending on Grill Father,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
take it on as theirs. What I do, right? I make sure they're stock, I make sure the staff gets paid, I make sure I get a little bit of money, but that's all about, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's just our community.
it's all about that thing of giving back to where you know you come from, and the people can see what actually stands out within the community, but yet give back. And I think also that what this is our main aim and main point with the show. We want to show people, our people, that actually we want to show people that it's important that wherever you are, that always remember where you come from. Doesn't matter what it is. And I'm not talking about being a lawyer, being a millionaire and all of that stuff. Doesn't matter what you achieve in life. As long as you give back from it little bit that you make, you always have to give back. And that's actually more than what you have if you think about
Yeah,
it.
sure.
You know, so I'm very grateful for that, which actually leads me to my next question, which is very important.
Okay.
What is it that you actually give back? But I can hear that you give back a lot to the community. But is there any kind of references that you know that some?
I don't like to talk about what we do and
Yeah.
how we do things, but this is the soccer clubs, there is fundraisers, and we have people, what happened, somebody's house burned down,
Yeah.
and then we will have in Susplain, we'll have a car show. We will have people coming around and having donate whatever they can, donate clothing, donate food, and we will give a voucher, raffle a voucher or something like that.
Yeah.
And it can be monetary, it can be in support, and that is how we do it.
Yeah.
Also, we're very big into the local music scene and performance.
Yes.
You know?
So basically what you're saying also is that the restaurant has a very positive impact on the community itself.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so that's a very good thing, man. And tell me, what is the future of Grow Father, and actually what has Grow Father done for someone that you know?
This is a special lady,
Yeah.
very special to me. She worked at the Rehabilitation Drug Center
Yeah.
in Mitchell's Plain around the corner, and she used to come there every second day, and she used to love our wings. And we started chatting. Her name is Antifarida, very nice lady, and she started chatting, and she came to me one day. She said, "Can I speak to you?" I'm like, "Brother, you should sit down." And come, and we sat down, and
Yeah.
she said, "I am busy with this thing now. I've got this book
Yeah.
that I need. I wrote this book a lot of people read it and they said, oh, it's so nice. And they promised me the moon and da 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 da, and nothing happened.
Yeah.
But I see a lot of people come to you and don't you know of anything, anybody that can help me?
Yeah.
And I thought, okay, fine, let me see what I can do. So I found another guy, and he also released a book, Rodney Brown.
Yes.
And I asked Rodney, listen here, this is a story. I know this auntie, right? She lives in Mitchell's Plain. She wrote this book, and don't you mind helping her? He said, okay, fine. And he gave her the two of them book up. 2 weeks down the line, right?
Yeah.
He phoned me, he said, Shane, I've got a book to be published.
Wow.
Right?
No ways.
So Antifarida's got the book published,
Yeah.
right? And we're all excited, and it's out, and the reader comes to me all the time and just when she pops in,
Yes.
thank you so much, thank you. And for me, it's nothing. She had her book.
Yeah.
She had her story to tell.
Yes.
But nobody could tell it. And I'm not the publisher or anything.
Yes.
But if you listen to anybody, if you just listen,
Yeah.
you can hear and then you can say, but maybe I can do something for
Yeah,
her.
true.
I flip burgers.
Mm,
I've got nothing to do with books.
Yeah.
But here we see, we put that two together.
Yeah. And look what you've done. Well, as you can see, burgers and books, they can all come together in one neighborhood, in the ghetto. So, next up, we will have Antifarida here, and she will tell her part of the story, what kind of miracle Shane has done for her. Welcome back, and as you can see, I've officially taken over the seat of the grandfather.
Nou, ze kan nogal act hoor.
Ek kan hom vat nie,
Ja,
ek kan hom
ek
vat,
kan
maar
act.
toe hy fit the part.
Ja, ons sal
Daai is
sien,
die belangrikste.
ons
Ek is
sal
nog 'n bietjie te klein vir dit, né?
Ja, nee.
Ja.
Nog een paar checkburgers.
Sinds ons op die Check Burgers is kom, ons is vir Antifarida hier saam met ons by die Grillvader in Woodstock en ons wil vir haar baie nader nooi en vir haar kom vertel meer van my love, my country. Antifarida, asseblief, kom join ons. Hoe gaan dit daar met Antifarida?
Hi Maurice,
Hoe gaan dit?
leuk om jou te sien.
Ah, Jende, dankie baie, dankie.
Hallo.
Lekker om Antifarida hier.
Hey, Jende man.
So nice to see you.
Yes.
Baie nice om Antifarida hier by ons te hê. So, Antifarida, vertel vir ons waar die idee vandaan gekom van die boek My Love, My Country. Wat so 'n groot sukses is vandag.
Maurice, om eerlik te wees, ek het die boek geskryf vir myself,
Ja.
nee? Toe begin my vriende belangstel in die boek,
Yes.
nee? Toe moes ek kry, baie mense het my gebel.
Ja,
Toe
ja.
moes ek wat jy noem 'n publisher kry,
Yes.
nee?
Yes.
Die publisher, hy was nie na my sin nie.
Ja.
Hy het gesê hy kan die boek verkoop vir 150
Ja.
en dan gaan hy vir my gee 'n dikke R15.
Oh my gosh, okay. I want to hear more of the story. Please
Toe
tell us.
sê ek vir hom, nee, I may be green, I'm not a cabbage.
Yes.
Okay? Boek is weer op my kas.
Yes.
Daar's 'n plek ook aan my werk. Ek werk by 'n rehab in Westridge Mitchells Plain. So daar's 'n plek aan die oorkant. Hulle noem dit Grillvader. Right? En ek het wat jy noem addicted geraak aan hulle wings.
Chicken wings. I heard the story every second day.
There we go. En net eendag man, en toe ek my chicken wings gaan haal, toe sê ek vir Shane, you know, I've got this book now. It's lying on my cupboard. It's a year now. But I don't trust publishers. Do you know anybody I can speak to about this book to get it published?
Yeah.
Shane sê toe vir my, Farida, kom môre aan. Ek gaan iemand vir jou kry. O ja, en Wings is on the house.
Oh.
Dan kan julle lekker
En daar's 'n
gesels.
special ook by.
Ja, nee.
En dis toe hy my geïntroduce het aan Rodney Brown,
Yes, okay.
ook 'n author.
Yes.
En hy het vir my al die channels gegee wat om
Yes.
te doen, vir wie moet ek bel in Pretoria, hoe om die boek te laat copyright,
Yes.
sulke goed.
Yeah.
ISBN number, daai plek het hy my laat kry. En hy het 'n printer gekry vir my om die boek te print.
Wow. So that sounds like a really, very interesting story. I would love to hear more about the story as well, Antifarida, but tell us, how can we and our viewers get hold of his book?
Well, my phone number is on Facebook and it was in the newspaper.
Yes.
People can phone me for the book.
Yeah.
And I even post books to people.
Yes.
You
So
know?
there you hear, viewers. We will definitely have all the information about the book, where you can get it and who to contact to get the book. So, with the last question that I want to ask Antifarida, since I'm a young, very unattractive man sitting here and asking questions to such a beautiful lady, I want to ask, what do you feel when you sit amongst two godfathers?
Whoa. Whoa. I'm speechless.
I thought as much I would get
I'm
that reaction. Well, Antifarida, welcome, and well, thank you very much for being here, and I really appreciate it. And I will make sure that your story will get to actually the right ears, the right eyes, to the people that needs to see and read this book. Because I myself haven't read it, but I will make it my mission to start reading it from today onwards. I have to. And if Antifarida have a book here, so I can just maybe just show our viewers what it looks like and what they need to go and look for. This is what it looks like. Ladies and gentlemen, take a look at it. So we will get you the information, the context where you can get this book. I think I'm going to keep this book to myself.
I see it's on the second edition.
It's a second edition, so there's a
The
first
first
one.
one was sold out.
Oh,
there we go.
So there you go. It was sold out. So many slangangi. Kare the book, no? Antifarida, thank you very much. I really, really, really appreciate you being here on the show. And like I explained to Shane as well, this is what we want to do. This is the plan with this talk show. We want to make people aware of what's happening in our ghettos, that our people can rise above where we come from. And I think it's very important that we have people within the community, because those are the people that we don't really see or hear about. And this is the platform that we want to make available for those people. And Antifarida is the first to be on my show, and I hope this is going to set an example for what's coming. So thank you very much.
It's a pleasure, man. It's a pleasure.
So, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is what the show is all about. Kap Vas Explore met Mo. Welcome back to Kap Vas Explore with Mo. And since the show is all about exploring, I want to welcome a dear friend of mine here today at the Grandfather in Woodstock. So this guy has been in the industry since 9 years old, and I've seen him for the first time on stage at the backstage when I was 14 years old. So this guy has traveled the world. He has been on Broadway. He has worked with Tally Peterson, David Kramer. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what can I say more? Here's my dear friend, Lukman Adams. Welkom.
Baie dankie my seat. En aan u, Antifarida, hoe gaan het? Ik is een getrouwde man, so ek kyk hou dit.
Hulle sê ook al getroude mense, stoude mense. Lukman, welcome by my show, man.
Thank
This
you.
is
Thank
my
you for
show.
having me.
And I want to thank you for being here and take the time out to actually come and sit and have a chat with us. As you can see, this is Shane. This is the owner of Grandfather, and guys, you know each other as well.
Yes.
Well, from my side, why I invited you to my first show is that I want to say thank you very much for being an example, for being a living legend, for someone that I looked up to, and now I have the privilege to work with you as well. And with that being said, I want to say thank you in my way and in Grandfather's way, to say thank you with a shack burger.
Wow. Wow. Oh, wow. Well, who eat the mens? Okay.
Well, before you eat,
Yes.
tell us, my man, what is it that keeps you busy nowadays, and what are you paving forward for our kids back in Mitchell's Plain?
Do you know what? Right now, my wife's about to give birth, soon. So now doe ek alles. Ek sing by funerals, weddings, birthday parties, openings, and currently I'm working on St. Worcester with this guy, and it's fun. And from the bottom of my heart, I also want to say like good luck with your new show. You've been an inspiration to the youngsters with your positive messages. And and thank you so much for honoring me. This means a lot to me.
Thank you, my man, and enjoy your shack burger.
Ek gaan.
Well, as you can see, This is what we do at the Grow Father. We welcome people, our celebrities, our high-profile people, and thanks to this man because he has paved the way for us. So thank you very much, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you.